Hi.
Hello.
This is Amy's recommendation. I've just been trying to talk for ages. So I'm just going to get straight to it. I'm going to be again recommending the series due to their music, setting, and storyline. Kuroko no Basket is my first recommendation. It's based around some high school students, and they are called the Generation of Miracles. There is 6 of them. There is Kuroko Tetsuya, which is the main character, Midorima, which is my favourite character, Keith, which is Lucy's favourite character, Akashi, who's a prick, Marisa Kibara, and Aomi. Basically, they were this unbeatable team in a, not primary school, but I don't know, it's all called different, because we're British, it's called different things, like middle school and stuff like that. So in Japan, it's that unbeatable team that no one seems to be able to beat. And it's about how they all go to different high schools, because basically they start really close together and then they just work their way apart. And then eventually they all go to different high schools. So they all go in the different directions. And then that's sort of the start, because they all battle it out in the Winter Cup, which is like this big basketball thing in Japan tournament. It bases around Seirin, which is the team Kuroko's in, because he is the main character after all. With 3 seasons, 1, 2, and 3. 3, well, obviously, dirty today. But season 3 is still ongoing. Updated every Saturday. And it's amazing. The storyline doesn't sound too good just saying it, but it is brilliant, so I suggest you watch it like right now.
They're all hot as well, except the pink one.
No, he's cute, but he's still a prick.
He's scary on that picture up there.
Yeah, it's because I drew him as a psycho because I hate him. Yeah, she's commenting on my artwork. So yeah, that's that really. Apart from music, most of the songs are done by a band called I can't pronounce it, Grum Radio or something like that. They're really frigging good. Either or on a desk. Yeah, but there's a lot of character songs. Not on a desk. I've got him on my brain at the moment. Yeah. Kuroko's voice actor sings quite a lot of them. He sings like Fantastic Tune, which is one of the openings lines. Was the music brilliant? The soundtrack is amazing. Not just the songs that open and ending. The actual songs are awesome and like make you pumped. But yeah, that's a good series. Margie, I'm gonna have to try and speed this up. Margie is based on. They've all got sort of Aladdin names, which is funny because the main character is called Aladdin. I'm running a little bit of a training here because 2 of the main characters from Kuroko Basket and this both have blue hair. And then the other character next to them, which have blonde hair like Keith and Alibaba. But yeah, basically it's about a Margie called Aladdin, who basically goes to Earth, and basically loads of weird shit starts happening when he turns up, because there's only meant to be 3 Margies. Basically they open these things called dungeons and choose kings. But Alibaba looks about 8, but he's like proper. He's funny. But basically he makes friends with this guy called Alibaba who wants to become a dungeon master so he can sort of help the world in a way. But eventually they battle someone in a dungeon, and then they gain their 3rd friend called Morgiana, who is one of the only kick-ass girls from an anime I've actually enjoyed, like really enjoyed. She's freaking awesome. And she was a slave, but they sort of rescue her. But eventually, as a Margie, Aladdin chooses Alibaba as a king, but he doesn't become one immediately. He most likely will. basically it's about the travels of them three do, and then they move to a city called Sindria and help the guy that rules the seas called Sinbad. He's a king of Sindria because he's called Sinbad. And he's got like two little assistants, if you will. One is from the same country as Morgiana, and then the other one is Jafar, and he's a little cutie. He's the best character probably. But yeah, so it's based around that. The music is awesome. There's a lot. I think one of the openings is or both from season 1, 2. I don't know. SID do some of the openings. And the endings are good as well. Soundtrack's pretty funny. And then yeah, it's good. It is brilliant. Hetalia. Now this is a slightly different series than what people might normally watch. It is based on countries. It is based on the stereotypes, like amusing stereotypes that we all make up of people. For example, the first line Italy has in it is pasta in a very high-pitched, annoying Italian accent done by Todd on the English dub, and the same guy who voices Hisoka.
You can't remember.
I can't. Daisuke, not Harikawa.
Not Onoda.
It's not Onogatake. It's Daisuke. I think. But yeah. And he's got like the red hair with a little twing, not cowlick, but like springy thing on his head. France is blonde, fabulous, blue eyes, little bit of stubble, like what people call sexy stubble. And he loves French, like baguettes, and he's gay. He's very homosexual. He's very camp, yeah. Camp homosexual. He's obsessed with wine because England has dodgy ass eyebrows, like thicker than tar. He does magic. He's obsessed with tea and scones. Done by Scott Freeman and J. Michael Pittman. But yeah, it's based around funny stereotypes and it's brilliant. It doesn't really have much of a story to tell. The music is funny as hell. I love the different openings and endings that every country has.
Caramel dancing.
And the caramel that's not actually from that though. There's just a version of it. Terror in Resonance is my fourth recommendation. It is based on terrorists. It is amazing. It literally left me speechless to the point where I couldn't speak about it, so I just started crying. It's based about two children that were seen as special. They got taken to one side basically, but when the place like exploded or something, they managed to live, but the others all died. These special children, basically, they try and get back at the American government by exploding stuff, so it doesn't hurt people though. And they also sort of drag in this girl called Lisa in. Well, she get dragged in. She chooses to side with them. But yeah, and they call themselves Sphinx. My last recommendation, I'm going to try and speak really quite fast now. Hunter x Hunter. Oh yeah, the music in Terror in Resonance is awesome. It makes me cry. Hunter x Hunter, music is awesome. Storyline is there's a kid that wants to become a hunter, so he takes loads of hunter exams and he's actually pretty good. And he tries to find his dad, and it's awesome. The four main characters are Liario. Well, Gon is the main character. Then there's Killua, Liario, and Kripika. I have a hamster called Kripika because I love that series so much. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I know I had to sort of speed up the last bit, but anyway, thank you for watching. Please watch. I'll put my anime list links in the description in case you want to check them out more. So yeah, see y'all.